I want to be a policeman when I grow up.
I want to be a doctor because I want to take care of cancer. I want to be a Marine. When I grow up, I want to be a veterinarian.
An actor.
A teacher. My favorite subject is science because I like the experiments, and if I was a scientist one day, I would like to invent stuff for people to make life easier for them.
Whatever our political beliefs, we can all agree. Our public schools matter. They define our neighborhoods, promote social mobility, and provide the foundation of our economy. But they're in trouble. We've all seen the statistics, and we all realize a fundamental truth. The performance of our schools directly impacts the state of our city. San Diego's future begins in the classroom.
I've actually started 2 companies here in San Diego, both a company called Linkabit and more recently, of course, Qualcomm. In both cases, I would say our growth was somewhat limited by our ability to find and attract very good people. Just about any job that you get these days, given the competition, given the advance of technology, requires some additional knowledge than was required perhaps even a few decades ago.
Successful students generate tax dollars. Dropouts are 15 times more likely to go to jail.
We can't afford to wait for an education system that is not doing everything it needs to do for our kids. We can't let another generation of young people fall behind because we didn't have the courage to recognize what doesn't work, admit it, and replace it with something that does. We've got to act now.
Quality education is a national issue with local consequences and responsibilities.
The good ideas in education are frankly never going to come from me. They're never going to come from Washington. They're always going to come at the local level.
It will take more than the school district to provide these solutions. It requires a community effort. Our next mayor will have a powerful voice in focusing attention on public education.
You have to understand, if you want to have a great city, you have to have great public schools.
We need our country to create very high standards because right now we are losing globally in terms of trying to be competitive.
And any mayor who doesn't understand that is really abdicating his or her responsibility.
Mayors in major cities are demonstrating that leadership is key. High-profile reforms are now underway in places like Boston, New York, and Chicago. And the next mayor of San Diego is perfectly positioned to make a difference for those who matter most.
It's exciting to go to school because you get to learn a lot.
I want to explore the world because it's so big, and when you explore it more, it seems like it's so small. You know everything about it.
Lots of opportunities here in San Diego. We just have to provide the education so everyone here can take advantage of those opportunities.
Our next mayor can be the catalyst in a unified effort to create public schools that mirror San Diego's moniker of America's finest city. Effective action begins with a leader and a vision, and the vision begins now.